Hey guys, bladearts here with episode 19, and this is post commentary. Unfortunately, I did have the live game commentary recorded. It's just that I had it saved and I can't find it. I was unable to find it, so I'm like, hey, what the hell am I gonna do here? And next best option is just to do post commentary, since I've already got the footage. I don't want to go through the part again because that's kind of stupid. And so yeah, this will just be all post commentary.
Old age.
And I decided to go look for Shani here, but she's not currently here. She's working at the hospital during the day. She didn't get off work. And yeah, I guess you just gotta. I was gonna see if she had any more dialogue options, or perhaps one of the collector cards, but she didn't. I really don't know what you have to do. It might unlock in the third act, is what I'm thinking. It's just gonna unlock at a later time. Can't collect any of those herbs because they're unknown to me. And I decided to go visit her. There's also a Salamandra thug in the hospital. He's defended by 2 guards, and you can't talk to him until the nighttime too. Even if you end up bribing the guards, you can't talk to him until nighttime to further on the quest. And it was weird. I was looking for Shani and I couldn't find her at all here. She should be here during the day. She's not at home. So I bribed him.
All right.
And he said come back at night. So I waited until nighttime, and that actually doesn't do anything. Just bullshitting. Went down back to the Hairy Bear Inn. I went to go talk to the gambler and find out who is selling the. Let's take a look here. See, this is the guy buying the Salamandra brooches. And I want to figure out who his master is, and the only way to do that is to get him drunk.
I want to
Dinner apiece.
So I gave him all my brooches, got a lot of orens from him, and then I decided, hey, to get more information from this guy, you have to get him drunk. You have to go into a drinking competition with him. So make sure to go to the bar, stock up on some beer, and buy it from the waitress.
What you...
Drink with me?
Sure.
I checked my inventory, and I actually don't have enough, so I'll have to buy some. From the barkeep should sell me some. No, it's you can only get it from the barmaid.
Boys fight each other.
And I just bought some potion bases, so I bought some vodka and rye, just for my potions later on. Other than that, you can just buy cheap mead, cheap beer. It'll get them drunk. You need about 5 of them.
What you...
Drink with me?
Sure. I'm tired.
Almost there. Just a couple more drinks. And there you go.
Ah, I've had enough.
I'm looking for work. Know who could help?
I work for Leuwarden, a wealthy merchant. He has many jobs.
Thanks. That's a big help.
Always help my friends.
You should probably rest after this. There's no... Yeah, I just rented a room. Sober up.
Any rooms?
5 or...
Go out at nighttime. There's the hospital should be able to talk to the guard. And if these guards, like I said, they're bullshitting you, you can just heavy hand them. Say, hey, I'm talking to the prisoner anyways, you know. And see what the outcome is.
Stay away.
I told him, hey, I paid
But
you.
I paid you.
What's happening?
Shh. He's talking.
Kalkstein. He's passed out. Shove off.
There's a commotion in the corridor.
Bloody thugs. Ram's meat sent them. We'll all die.
And it appears Ram's meat is the guilty party here. Why else would he send thugs to silence this guy?
Oh, you bastard!
Group style takes them down really quick. There's about 7 of them and they just went down really quick. I did have the guards helping me too, and these guards can one-shot people. They deal a lot of damage. Yeah, I try to go back talk to him again, but he doesn't have anything new to say. And I remarked earlier how lewd this sounds. It sounds so dirty. But it's just a woman wailing in pain. There's nothing going on. It's like, what is this sound? And I went to go check the back room to see if nuns were getting naughty. But no. No, that's not what the sound is.
Oh, help.
It's just the sick people moaning in pain. Decided to check my quests here. I've got a bit more investigations. I need to get the book from Vivaldi the dwarf and see Shani. Well, she's at her home. I need to see her at her home and see if there's any other dialogue options. And just tick that collector card off. I don't think it's part of any achievement, but you know, might as well. Why the hell not? Went to Ramsmeat's house to go talk to him, and he's not actually here. He's still at the bar. I think he only spends the days here, or hell, I don't even know when he spends here. After let's see, let's just go confront him at the bar.
What? Ever seen the Salamandra sign?
I've seen a lot. Have a problem with that?
Best tell me all you know. The name Azar mean anything?
I have a rule. Before I slit someone's throat, I give them some advice. Never threaten me. Make sure you remember that.
I need to talk to you about Salamandra.
Quickly.
When I ask about Salamandra, your henchmen get shifty.
They're like me. We don't like Salamandra.
And I'm a priestess of Melitelli.
You're either very brave or very foolish to accuse me.
Neither, Ramsmeat.
You should have asked my men why they get...
Why did you contact Witcher Berengar?
What's it to you?
He was my brother.
Take a good look. Do I seem like a whore to you?
Actually,
no one talks to me like that.
Your people attacked me at the hospital.
You cracked? I sent them there to bring back one of ours.
Why don't I believe you?
I don't give a rat's ass.
In that case, let's call it a misunderstanding. Sorry about your boys.
Pity. Life's a bitch, then you die.
I think
Yep.
I have this figured out.
Okay, he's for sure guilty. It's just I don't know when you can confront him. You can't confront him at his home. It says you have to wait for an opportune moment to confront him, and it's not at his house. That's my first thought is, hey, I'm gonna go confront him at his home, and that's not how it works. So I sleep it off until the daytime.
5.
And during the day I can go interrogate Kelkstein too and see if he's still involved, or if he's involved with Salamandra at all, because the thug did mention his name.
Solid meal.
I'll be...
And as I said earlier, this is not the time to confront him. It's not going to do anything.
Want the truth about Salamandra?
I'm listening.
You're working for Azar.
You're lucky I'm having a good day.
I'll get you.
Yeah. I'll get you. I'm watching you, man. I've got my eyes on you. Lots of herbs in front of this hospital. But hey, you should definitely collect. I think right now I just decided to go check the detective's house because he's one of the guys I should be visiting a lot too. Oh yeah, I was looking for the merchant. The merchant that's been buying Salamandra brooches. And how it says he's out in front of the dike. Oh, right now. Ghostbusters. Nope. Not dealing with that. And so yeah, I was looking for the merchant that was buying the Salamandra brooches. It says he was near the dike. He's actually out on the dike. So you have to go over here.
I'm sleepy.
And he's the big fat guy standing right over here. He's the guy that you've got to see about the Drowner contract too. The Drowners attacking in the swamp at night. He's the guy you got to see.
Yes?
I think you're paying for salamander pins. I'm just not sure why you would do that.
You're mistaken.
Why so defensive? I'm also after Salamandra and can prove it.
If so, bring me 3 pins. Then we'll talk.
And I'm still on this quest. I'll probably be completing it next episode. For this quest, I've sold all my pins already. So you just have to find some Salamandra at night to kill for their brooches. Because I've already sold all mine to the guy at the inn. So I'll have to come out at night, kill some Salamandra guys to get some more pins. And then I can go talk to them during the day.
You bring trouble. Oh, I'm in pain.
It's rather odd. And so I decided to go hit up Kelkstein. Vivaldi first, and then Kelkstein. I've got to see both of these guys. Vivaldi to buy the book. He's got the other part of the book. To question him, and then I've got to question Kelkstein too. I've got enough warrants to buy the book this time too.
What breed?
Do you...
So?
I want
What?
the professor's
You
but
cannot.
I don't believe... Why do you deal with the Skoyatel?
I understand.
So what? And with
it?
I don't... Nothing but a pile of...
You're afraid when you...
He's not going to give you any more information. He's not a prime suspect. Not as big as a suspect as the person we've already found guilty, pretty much. Ramsmeat. We just need a better time to confront Ramsmeat. And I'm not too sure when that will be. It's probably going to be a cutscene or something. It's just going to be an opportune moment, and it's just not right now. So downstairs Kelkstein is. downstairs in his laboratory.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
About the tower.
Yes?
I have new information on the tower.
Tell me quickly.
Before this tower, the mage erected 2 others, but both collapsed. This one served as his house and lab.
I knew that. Anything more?
The mage lived there until he disappeared, most likely dead. He constructed clay golems that served him, but hardly seemed a major achievement.
That would agree with the legends of the century.
There are 10 cornerstones involving the elements and threads of fate from which all this was born.
Sephiroth! So the old scrolls are true!
One book contained hints of the stone's whereabouts.
We must find all 10 Sephiroth. I own one of them, Chokmah, the Stone of Wisdom.
I suppose I'm to find the others?
Yes. Near the tower, you'll find a circle of stone obelisks. When you have all 10 Sephiroth, place them on the obelisks. Ah, so close. What a breakthrough. I'll abolish the theory of those stuffy professors in Oxenfort. I'll destroy them, smash them.
Kalkstein, don't get worked up until I find the stones, which won't be easy. The information in these books is murky at best.
Sorry,
And
could
this
you
part's
show
gonna be
me
really
these?
difficult.
There
Finding
you
all
are.
the stones.
Let's talk about Salamandra. I think you're in league with them.
What, me? Why?
That's what I'd like to know.
What is it you're after?
Evidence indicates you're linked to the organization.
What evidence?
The wounded salamander mentioned you.
That's likely, since I hired him.
What for?
To help with my experiments. I had no idea he belonged to a secret organization.
I suppose he distilled the 5th essence
Doubtful.
and dusted the Philosopher's Stone?
He protected me from Salamandra and did other tasks. He risked his life for me, and your sarcasm will not change that. Get out of my sight.
I don't believe you. I don't know enough to decide.
Right. We can't waste time. When you find that criminal, I'll gladly help.
Just checking my quests here, seeing what I can do next. I've got a lot of... Most of my investigation quests are done. The suspects, not enough evidence, so a lot of them are closed cases.
Screw co-op existence!
And my best bet right now is to head back to the swamp, I think. Yeah, I've still got to look for the lost boy at the Druids
I'm so
and
clever.
clear the drowners at night from the area in front. But first, you know what I'm going to do?
Greetings.
Well, let's...
I heard Rivia is ruled by a white. She was once beautiful, but was wounded during the war. Now her face is scar.
You're worldly,
Modern women need knowledge of the world.
I'm sure.
What would you like to know?
I love how Gerald has an
I have a
option to...
problem.
Your
Try
secrets
to-
are safe with me.
You've got a beautiful smile.
I love
That's
how he
very
tries to get
kind,
in every woman's
but you
pants.
mentioned a
It's
problem.
hilarious. He always has this. He always has smooth lines you can bring out. It's pretty funny.
Heard any news?
I've no interest.
Have you heard news of a witcher in town?
Yes.
He fancies women with or without magical abilities.
The bard Dandelion claims otherwise.
dandelion is a rake himself.
So let's go to Detective Raymond's house here and let him know all we've learned so far. See where the next leads are. See where should we go from here.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
So, I questioned the captain of the city guard.
Any conclusions?
I don't have enough facts.
That, Witcher, is what investigations are about. Getting the facts. Ask around about Vincent and Salamandra. Talk to anyone you can link to our suspect. Find a promising lead. Ask the suspect about it. His reaction will speak volumes. Once you have a clear picture, in the meantime, follow through on all the other leads, no matter how insignificant they might seem.
So, I got to the prisoner.
He spill anything?
Didn't have time. Ramsmeat's men attacked.
You sure? Strange. Ramsmeat wants Salamandra gone, unless something I don't know about has occurred.
Javed might have scared him, or paid him off.
Something to check. Did you—
One word. Kalkstein.
Makes sense. Kalkstein's known to be a talented alchemist. He could be helping Javed with his experiments.
I've met Kalkstein. He didn't look the criminal.
That might be true, but we need to check all our leads. Let's get to work. I'll ask around town, talk to my contacts. You keep an eye on Kalkstein. Gain his trust. Get to know his plans and secrets.
How do you want to proceed?
Patience. This is just like fishing.
I prefer hunting.
Then gain Kalkstein's trust. Do him a favor. Learn something that interests him. You could get him to hire you. And talk to Ramsmeat, but don't overdo it. There's one with a short.
Okay, so nothing really new. I suppose I should just continue working for Kalkstein and doing his quests. The next quest is really hard though. Finding 10 stones. I have the locations in my journal, so I know where the stones are. It's just they're in such diverse locations. It's gonna take a while to collect them all. As you can see here, some of them are located in the sewers, some of them are located on various people, and once I collect all 10 I should be able to further my quest to get into the Mage Tower. Decided to go take a peek down here. I was gonna go into the sewers, maybe give that a go, see where I can find the stone in the sewers.